Hey, buddy, why don't you and me, we have a little talk about the like button down here? I hit it. I think you should hit it too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the family.
Riding waves of midnight belief, promises turning into grief. Digital whisper says hold tight, but I'm losing faith in the night. When moon crypto, when moon, I'm so tired of waiting. Everyone is capitulating. I keep hanging on to my dream, but nothing is as it seems. Streams of gold, screens flash by, staring blank into the sky. Echoes of fortunes will pursue, but shadows keep blocking my view. When moon crypto, when moon, I'm so tired of waiting. Everyone is capitulating. I keep hanging on to my dream, but nothing is as it seems. Pacing halls of shattered belief, wandering through voids of disbelief. Dreams dangle like falling stars. I'm still trapped behind these bars. When moon crypto, when moon, I'm so tired of waiting. Everyone is capitulating. I keep hanging on to my dream, but nothing is as it seems.
Yeah, back before I mined digital gold, I was chasing tacos in the street. One hand clutching my crypto cold, others got a taco just to eat. Got wallet stuffed with coins and guac, trying to decide but it's tough. Do I hold or take a taco walk, figuring out which one's enough. Crypto dancing in my head, tacos teasing my taste buds. I'm loving both, it must be said. No way I choose just one of its goods. Yeah. Spicy salsa or blockchain flair, both got me in quite a bind. Never can I pick just one, I swear. Between the two, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. In the trade markets or taco stands, I'm torn between two loves so pure. One hand typing while the other lands, a taco wrapped up with allure. Crypto dancing in my head, tacos teasing my taste buds. I'm loving both, it must be said. No way I choose just one of its goods. Trade markets or taco stands, I'm torn between two loves so pure. One hand typing while the other lands, a taco wrapped up with allure. riding high on the crypto wave. Stacking coins, I'm feeling brave. Road dog, show me a better way. Late nights never led me astray. Jackpot, baby, making gains. Dreams come true, feel the rain. Hit the target, bullseye shot. Oh, it oughta what I got. Hawkeyes in a turkey mask. Road dog's wisdom up to the task. Dark arts like magic spells. In this game I excel. Fibonacci's secret code. Cracking trends on the road. RSI and MACD flare. Got me walking on air. Jackpot, baby, making gains. Dreams come true, feel the rain. Hit the target, bullseye shot. Oh, it oughta what I got. Market watch through the night. Road dog stream, I got it light. Master plan with every trade. Fortune mine now well displayed. Market watch through the night. Road dog stream, I got in light. Master plan with every trade. Fortune mine now well displayed. Jackpot, baby, making gains. Dreams come true, feel the rain. Hit the target, bullseye shot. Oh, it oughta what I got. Market watch through the night. Road dog stream, I got in light. Master plan with every trade. Fortune mine now well displayed. Oh, it oughta what I got.
Check, 1 2 1 2.
Market watch through the night.
Check.
Road dog stream, I got in light. Master plan with every trade. Fortune mine now well displayed. Road dog in the house and he's keeping it tight. Spitting crypto knowledge from morning to night. Got a turkey mask on, but he's showing no shame. For the Tangem wallet hustle, yeah, that's his game. Heidi, 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 ho. Heidi, 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 ho. Super chats coming in like a rain of gold. Road dog shouting out, but the story's still untold. He's your crypto guru with a twist of absurd. In this wild world, you gotta be heard. Heidi, 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 ho. Heidi, 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 ho. Buy me wallets, yeah, with every single click. Gotta keep this hustle moving, gotta do it quick. Swinging through the charts with a master's flair. Send those super chats, baby, show me that you care. Tangem wallets, gotta stockpile them high. Road dogs preach your value, yeah, you can't deny. Hit that like button, subscribe every day. Keep this crypto engine running in a major way. Turkey face shining bright in the camera light. Giving crypto alpha, keeping the future in sight. Funds flowing in, keeps the channel alive. With every new donation, the dream thrives. Buy me wallets, yeah, with every single click. Gotta keep this hustle moving, gotta do it quick. Swinging through the charts with a master's flair. Send those super chats, baby, show me that you care.
Check 1 2.
Let's get this party started, people. Take us away, Sean. Hit the button if you will. Sean.
Turkey face shining bright in the camera light, giving crypto alpha, keeping the future in sight. Funds flowing in, keeps the channel alive with every new donation.
Sean, just waiting on you, buddy.
Buy me wallets, yeah, with every single click. Gotta keep this hustle moving, gotta do it quick. Swinging through the charts with a master's flair. Send those super chats.
We interrupt this program for an emergency look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin rolling at 96,663, just $3 short of the mark of the beast number there. But it's trying to strive for it. It's $2 away now. I think we're going to hit it. Looks like the bulls are trying to push back on those nasty bears. It might help if we just step back just a little bit and see what we've done in the last few minutes. We are on the 10-second chart here with Bitcoin tonight. While there's always somebody out there looking for a flag to the upside, we're making a series of lower highs but higher lows. We could be setting up for a double top scenario, or perhaps we might be getting a more mature trend line at this point in the game. What do you think, Buppy? How you call him Buppy? Or I'm calling you Buppy. No, it's not Buppy. Well, it is if you're on my show, darling. I'll buck her off then. Well, I guess it's just me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You're stuck with me here on the 10-second chart. As it's just been a little Bitcoin update on the tiny time frames. Just to let you know that, hey, we got a nice little bottom forming over here on the 10-second chart here. At the 1.272 Fibonacci, a little local bottom that was broadcasted over into the trading community earlier. It wasn't on the 10-second chart though. But tally-ho, we make higher highs, hopefully a higher low here, and carry on to our go up here at $97,297. That's where we're hoping to go. That's what make me feel a little bit better. I got a little bit wagered on this one, and what? Please, for the love of God, Bitcoin. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. This job doesn't pay. I can't say that. Okay, it don't play. Can we say cocky? Well, is that a good word? Okay, it don't pay cocky here in the United States. So far, we're still safe with this barely, almost higher low here. And our dreams are not yet crushed tonight. Perhaps we should go see what Road Dogg says.
For those of you out there that didn't,
I'm in hijack.
I'm supposed to thank
You cutting in on my time, brother? We cutting in on my time. Hey, welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. We just chilling tonight, trying not to lose our mind in this crypto market. We look behind me. Here's the daily. What are altcoins looking like? This is top 100. And click over here and see. You know, not too bad. We're holding 1 to 2% down for the day. That's better than 10% down, ain't it? So there's something to be thankful for right there. I know it feels bad, but believe me, it could be a whole lot worse. So a lot of us, give me some 111s in the chat there. If your portfolio's down substantially, you're feeling like, oh man, I almost feel like I'm back where I started almost. Like, geez, give me some 111s in there, because I'm feeling that kind of too. I'm seeing my portfolios just be kind of not too happy. And give me some 333s in the chat if you're like, hey man, I'm actually maintaining pretty decent right now. I'm not down too bad. You know, I'm down, like everybody else, but I was able to pull a few moves to kind of balance things out there, man. I'm doing okay. Give me some 333s. Let's get some feedback. See how everybody's doing here. And what about a 555's a hound? Shoot, I'm nailing it. I'm shorting, buddy. I'm taking advantage of this move. I've been killing it on that downside. I've been waiting for this stuff to come down. Give me some 555's. We get a lot of 111s here. We got a 3.14. We got a pie right there. See the feedback we're getting here and why I say hello to everybody tonight. Let me get back to this other screen. It's just a little bit more mellow there.
We got some 333s here. Ryan K. Tommy Two-Liters. Made some of those smarter moves there. Hanging tight there. Chris Klein knocking it out of the park with the 555. Do it, my man. A lot of us are feeling some of the pain if we've been trying to play with some of these altcoins, and they are definitely trying our patience, yeah. Let me say hello to everybody while I'm here. Oh, I gotta switch this over to the live chat so I don't miss anything. Seems to happen a lot here. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything like that. We got Board PC Guy, Captain Crypto, Road Glide, Chris Klein, Duality Crypto, Strega. Strega, did you like the taco song? I got you some taco songs, baby. Some of them turned out pretty neat. Some of them turned out kind of crappy. But I got a lot of taco songs. The Echelon Show, how's it going, my man? I think I said hello to Captain Crypto. Captain Crypto! Julian, how's it going? What's up? Bullish on crypto, glad to have you here. Happy Friday to you, my man. Bullish on Parade, I see you. EW, Floki's Angels. I love that comment too. It's an awesome comment. Oh, you get to stay up there for a while. MG Motorsports, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Tommy Two-Liters, I think I got a Troy Graham. Well, I got a full house, 27 people here tonight. So grateful and honored to have you here tonight. Chris Line says, I think I may have figured out a new strategy recently. Too. Short the top. There you go. Awesome. Well, let's take this Fibonacci up here. So, I did put a post over there earlier. Wait, where? Over here, trade setups. Oh, cool. Where we had this move, and I wasn't looking for it. Honestly, I was actually waiting for price to come down to the 618, bigger 618 down here, and I'm like, why are you stopping here? She gave us a little bottom sign right here, those little tweezer bottoms, and I'm like, why are you getting caught there? You just going to roll over? And so I was waiting for a rollover, and then I thought, wait a minute. And what I did is I went back over to. We gotta zoom in. I forgot we're on the small ass time frames over there. But I was looking at this move, and I was taking some fib measurements here, and they weren't coming out exactly right. And so I missed that little wick here. They got that little wick there for that impulse movement. So I took that one, and that's where we got our. Or maybe it was you. I thought it was that. It was not that. It was this. Okay, it was the bigger move. Okay, maybe I was trying. Anyway, it was this bigger move. It was the actual the rule. So from the swing low to the swing high. We didn't break a rule or nothing. That gave us that gave me this area, and the bigger pool had the 618 down here. Now we may be rolling over. My take is that we're probably going to roll over because we lost this trend line here. Let me make them big and fat there. Yeah, that big fat trend line, we kind of lost it, but. Yeah, there was our 272 and 1.13, and we were just kind of sandwiched in there. So I posted it over here on Telegram, and I said a possible bounce. It's on 1.27 local bottom. Just saying. I like those are the kind of things that I look for, and that's not what everybody else looks for. A lot of other people look for other things, but I look for those kind of things, and not only to see that, I also played it on our Road Dog account here, where we're trying to build it up so we have money to give away. And so we got a trade going down. It's $125 margin, 7x leverage. I could probably raise it now, couldn't I? Well, shoot, let's raise it up a little. Do I have any orders in? I got some open orders. I've got some take profits set though. I guess we can. Well, shoot, we can just change it all. Let's change it all. Well, we'll see what we do. So since this trade is in profit now. And this was my average entry. I've added. You can see where I've added some. Let's raise it up. But right here is where I entered in. I was like, well, shoot, I should go ahead and enter in on our account, man. Make a trade, because it wasn't doing anything. It was just sitting there because I didn't have anything on the way down. I got out up here. So let's go raise our leverage now that we can safely. I started out slow, and it cost me. I have to put some bigger pieces of cash out there. This is we started as a $500 account. We got it up to $553 now. Seems like we're kind of stuck there, plateaued out. See if we can change that. I'm gonna, right now, since we're in profit, it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. But anything that I add to the trade will really mess up my entry, so I don't want to add any more. But I will do this. And what this will do is free up some more profit. Now I got $422 available margin. I should have recalled what it is there before I did that. But I freed up some margins, what it did. And I'm going to put my stop loss, well, I had it in a pretty decent place, but if you decide, let me refresh this. Should you decide, my friend, Bitcoin, okay, did you keep my TP? My take profit was at 97,735 technically. I wanted to get just a little front run that 97.8 area just a little bit. And cool. If we make that, we get a whole $15. Woo! A whole $15. Don't go spend it all at once, ladies and gentlemen. Takes a while to get some of these. Let's see if we can respect that trend line now, and I may just move up my stop loss a little bit. Maybe. Actually, let me do one thing real quick. I'm going to check my fibs here, and a 3.8. I want it below my 3.82. She may be playing around with this 3.82. Fibonacci. So I want to put it right past, right below this little wick right over here, the lowest wick on this whole thing. I'm going right there because technically we could come right back down there. Don't want to see that happen. So I'll do that, and if we get stopped out, well, we get $2.41. Either way, unless the stop loss fails for some messed up reason, we should have a winning trade on our hands here. The nice little channel idea taking us up. I'm going to tighten up my trend lines before I do that. I'm picky. I'm so picky sometimes. I'm picky on these trend lines. Ain't got nary another touch there, but I'm going to ride with it anyway. I'm riding with it. I'm riding with it, I said. How's it going, people? 28 people. Well, I don't want to bore you with the trades over here. We're up about $6 in profit. It's an $879 total trade. Position size with 125 margin. They don't over on BitUnix. I noticed when I raise the leverage, they don't ever lower the margin. And CoinEx they do. It's weird how you have different exchanges that kind of do things different like that. That's just kind of wild. I would prefer it actually if I raise the leverage that you kind of reduce my margin, but okay. But it frees up the available margin. That's the important thing. That's what it really does, is free up the available margin. So. But if I entered, and I could enter, if I get a good sign, maybe I will, since we got a trend line. I could do that. But it would raise this up, especially since I went more leverage. Like, let's try it. Let me add. I got to go a minimum of 0.01, so that's one thing about BitUnix here. Yes. Oh crap! See, that just messed me all up. Well, that sucks now. All right, so I blew my trade just by trying to add here, so it better do good. Sorry, and that's how easy it is to screw up. Trying to do a little something. Should have done that before. Should have done that before I raised my leverage. So there's a. It's not the first time I ever made that mistake, but I did want to try it here, just to kind of go over this. I didn't think it would raise it up that more. But that's one way to screw up your they can go against you if you try to do it. I got greedy. We can probably be all right. If we lose, we still get $1.75 out of the deal. But it could easily come back and stop me out. But we might get lucky. We gambled. But now let's see my margin. Oh my gosh, you raised my margin 166 now. Okay, well, we're in a winning trade, so we're good. But it screwed up my entry, man. Dang. That's the way life goes, baby. We start getting greedy. Stop it. All right. So Bitcoin Undo, 6 minute, trying to watch you come up here. I'm not expecting her to get too much further there, but she wants to. She can. She wants to bull trap, bear trap. That's cool. Not really from. I'm now I want you to come down here. I really do. I want to buy some more Bitcoin cheaper. Here's what we got with Bitcoin. Got to zoom out a little bit.
Riding high on the crypto wave, stacking coins,
Well, I got to zoom at. That was our top up here. Is this? Well, this area, that was the big dip when we came up. Okay. That was the flush out. Okay, so we have it. Our high that we got earlier today didn't make a higher high than this one. And then we came down and we made another lower low. So we're still in a downtrend. It looked like she was trying to break out of a semi sort of channel idea. Trying to see if we can. I don't know what's going on there at all.
Market watch through the night. Road dogs stream my guiding light. Master plan with every trade. Fortune mine now well displayed.
So the chances are we could make another lower high here, and if we got a trend line that we lost kind of here, going from the wick up to there, it respects the angles. I'm really looking at the angles. That's going to be some severe resistance. So we got it coming both ways. We got several different trend lines converging right here, and so 618 Fibonacci, and then I got to look at the moving averages, which on here, those are okay, and some of them they're really flip flop. Like the smaller time frames, they're flip flop, like they just want to get rolled over and come down. So we'll probably. I'm looking for a rollover. I don't think that they're playing with this. It's Friday, and think of it this way too. We're going into Saturday, so not as much liquidity. But basically, in the bigger picture, when you're zooming out, we got this nice spike down, scared everybody. Everybody's kind of shell shocked right now, and altcoins are just kind of struggling. But maybe a little glimmer of hope. But everybody's wondering, should I capitulate? So what I kind of see happening is what I hope to see happening is that maybe we got a little bit of a rounding thing. Let's see, that was from that to that. Yeah, we can still, and we may end up dipping down lower. I don't know. But often when you get these, the Adam and Eve style support bottom pattern, it'd be a slow trickle through here, and just round out a little bit. Commonly, what we see. I'd expect something similar. I'm the saying. So I've also got my eye around that 93.5 area too. Just in case they get frisky this weekend. I'm ready for them, baby. Come on, bring it on. Watch them pump me to the moon this weekend. Wouldn't that be crazy? So, ladies and gentlemen, how goes it?
Dark screens glow where the candles dance.
So our biggest culprit for this this part of the market seems to be Bitcoin dominance, right? Oh, when was this? Holy crap. Need a reversal here? Yeah, we need a reversal. We might get one. It looks like we're setting up for a nice one. You see how that the candles are kind of just going up? They're in an upward channel themselves. Yeah, that's usually can't be bearish. It's doing it here too, though. But kept on going. We're hoping. We're looking for signs of hope that maybe it will roll over here and give us a little mercy on our altcoins. Some other things we might want to look at is this stuff is kind of topped out on the daily. Could stay that way. I don't hope it don't. MACD showing some weakness here on the histogram, but ain't got nothing turning around over here. Come on, MACD, get with it. And our RSI is at 74. Bitcoin dominance is going hard. If our altcoins look like Bitcoin dominance, we'd all be happy right now. So we're getting into the areas where we're starting to pick up some green over here. And we could go higher, though. That's what sucks. That's what sucks. So Bitcoin dominance go up. Altcoins, they don't feel so good. If we take a measure move from the top lip right there and apply it, kind of wicked up there. If we do it from the dangle, sorry. All right, turn your head and cough. Okay, here we go. And oh, that one did nail it. It got it. Oh, I didn't put you on the candle top. That one did pretty good. So, do we fulfill what we need to do there? We need Bitcoin dominance to kind of slow the freak out, or else Bitcoin is going to really steal a lot of the thunder from the altcoins here. Probably take a look at Total 3, see how she's doing during the day. She's in our little green boxy area where we hope that she finds support there. The other option is down here, and that's not very fun. That's a little kind of pattern there. If you look at it in a channel idea, which that's a good way to look at it, I'm just saying. Take it from a candle bodies to candle bodies. Looks like this would be the width of it. I mean, you could have a measure move idea. Oh my God, it takes you further than down there. You don't want to go. I'm telling you, you don't want to go. But man, wouldn't it suck? You got this trend line. Wouldn't that suck if altcoins bleed the freak out? Don't say it, Road Dog. We're just looking. We're just talking. Doesn't mean it has to be that way. But we lost the 100 moving average. And beyond the 100 moving average is the 200. But we got some hopium right here, where we are, for this little guy. You remember that little trick that we used for Bitcoin? The one that got us in the trade right now? Well, here it is. Right here. Now let's come down to a smaller time frame. Might we get something like that? We kind of fulfilled. We'll like put our little box in a different place now. This is our first box of hope. There's our little box of hope that we will bounce our asses out of. And we also, I'm on the 4-hour time frame, and this is a good one to watch for this weekend for what we might see. We are on the 800 moving average, and we've solidly touched it twice so far. 2 candles here, 2 candles there. Looks like we're coming back down one more time. If we can hold, we can bounce off of that. If it can respect this idea here of a trend line that it broke out of, and it's possibly coming back to retest and bounce off of the trend line and the 800 moving average, perhaps we might have an interesting week for altcoins and see a little bit of a bottom formation forming here, and we might be trying to dig ourselves out of this freaking deep ass hole that altcoins have got us into. My goodness, we need some relief here. But that's what I'm seeing on the 4-hour that could be hope for us over this weekend. However, and there's always a however, I'm not liking what I'm seeing over here between these 2 moving averages. This is inappropriate behavior. And y'all need to separate. Y'all need to separate, okay? Mr. Yellow 200, you need to quit. You need to quit stalking that 360. You need to go around the other way, okay? This is inappropriate. She's your cousin. It's not legal. Don't stop it. Stop doing it. It's not natural. Don't. You're riding her like a humpback whale. Get moved. Let me show you what you need to do. Okay. 200 yellow. You just hey. Oh my God, this is like inappropriate. I should go chase something else other than my cousin. I need to go somewhere else. Oh, up here. Okay, that's what you need to do. Quit. That's nasty. Stop it. 100 moving average is what kicked it off right there. Or he just dive bombed both of them right there. What the hell? Straighten up. Sometimes you just gotta talk some sense into them. I'm just saying. So they need help. They need Jesus. They down here messing with the devil. 666 moving average. You know, Price is in trouble. They're doing something. She's always involved with a freaking drop. Lucy's always got her fingers in the pie there, Miss Lucy. Shame on you, Lucy. Repent. Let me go back and check with the chat. See what you're talking about over here. Oh my God, why did I think of that? You could also long the bottom. My Hoppy is, let me catch up. My Hoppy is down 65%. Should I cut losses and swap into something like Ondo or Chainlink? Dave Flowers ask. Ooh, that is a question only you can ask. I don't know. Is Hoppy a meme coin? I will say that Chainlink's at a decent price, though. It's fairly decent. But those are seriously, those are decisions that you have to pull the trigger on that yourself and make those decisions. That's just part of the game of being a responsible player. It's okay to ask for opinions, though. But I can't give you a clear-cut answer, unfortunately. Jim Derrick said it looks like doom. Seems like every time the market starts to short it, they pump it, and every time we go long, they dump it. Well, this is not a good place to go short when we're looking at areas of possible support, and that's what these targets are. These are reversal targets. When I pull those fibs, that's what that means. These should, in most likely cases, we should get they're pivot areas. That means we bounce or should bounce, have a high probability to bounce, higher than if they weren't there. So hopefully we get something here and a nice bounce up, and not just Bitcoin but also altcoins. But altcoins, as long as Bitcoin dominance continues to go up, altcoins are going to be, they're going to be in the background. They're going to be, hey, remember me? Yeah, I'm just saying hi. And keep having fun with all that Bitcoin, you big freaking players. Chris Klein says, honestly, though, makes total sense to short a futures trade if able to make up for the loss in spot. Build back so when things come back that it's much sweeter. Real? A short from a 618 Fibonacci getting rejected there might be kosher. That's just my opinion on it, though. Usually, when I try to short, whenever I tried to short here, I didn't have very much luck with my fibs there. Oops, snap. I wasn't trying to go here, but no, we're still in there. Haven't got stopped out yet. She broke my trend line. What you doing here, Bitcoin? Straighten up your game. It's not a solid trend line. It was as solid as we could get at the time, though. I think you broke it. Oh, I think you broke it. I'm looking for divergence. There's some slight divergence, but hey, it's there. Maybe it counts. Well, did I? What? Maybe. Oh, you little bastard, you gonna come down and get me right there, are you? Don't be doing it, Johnny, don't. We might be getting stopped out here, ladies and gentlemen. I've got nothing else to stand on there. And they all point to, they're coming for me targets. Tis okay. Well, I'm gonna put you, I'm moving you up. If you go a lower low, well, I'll go this one. What are you gonna give me if I get to $2.10? $2.10? Okay, we'll take it. Look, we will find another entry there. I could reverse it. That's one idea, but it's a 382 down here. I'm right at. I would enter right there again. Should I go below? I already did. I took a little bit of profit earlier, so if I got stopped out, I would have something. If I moved it to break even, could move it to break even, but that's still. Screw it, I'm going to get the profit. I can always enter back in. Let's take the profit. Let's take the money when we can get it. This is just a trading account. It's not a holder account. I'm going to let it stop me out or ride hard, whichever it wants to do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is at a juicy $96,500 at the moment. Below it on the 4-hour time frame. You can see Miss Lucy and the 800 trailing up here to kind of wrap around here as we are in price consolidation, and we have been for a while. We spend most of our time in any asset in consolidation, going sideways or blah, blah, blah. Only 20% of the time are we in those nice little moves to the upside. We've already tapped that little guy right there. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna follow that little idea. I'm checking angles. I like me angles. Cuts through that one. We might have some support through here. On the 4-hour, I see the 50 crossing the 200 moving average. That was the death cross. Not only there is it crossing the 360, but at least, you know, the 200 is above the 360 and they're not being all flirty and incestuous like they were on the other time frame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's start taking a look at our bloody altcoins because I know they're bloody. They're bloody. The ones that seem to be popping off today. Let's refresh this. So the best daily performers were Barachain. I guess that one's out. Airdrop there. Bhad, don't know what that is. Verb, AI, Bitmeme, Popar. The worst daily performers were Sir Alpha, USAID. Jesus. Freaking memes. Katten AI, Ratto Milton, and Alpha. Recently turned bullish. I can't even see what the hell that is. Oh, there we go. You still don't tell me. Oh, cool. Whoa. I just saw something there I hadn't seen before. Go back. Best performing bull signals. Newton's got one. Meow. 360 and Onyx XCN has got a good symbol. And Shiba, is it Shiba Bitcoin? Shiba BTC? Oh, I had never noticed this little tab over there. Tell me we're bearish without telling me we're bearish. The bull and bear signal over here, strong sell 19%. People are scared right now. Lots of people scared right now, and we're full on in Bitcoin season. Here are some gainers here. Oh, Zcash. I like Zcash. I do. And she is so cheap right now. Yeah. That was one of the first best plays I had this season on my spot margin. It just exploded from nothing up to like $60, $70 or more. I don't know. It went more than what I put into it. So it was a good play. And now she's down where I can collect her GC. Popcat, Chex Token, MSOL, Woo Network, Eigenlayer, SwiftCoin, a favorite that I still have none of, Dogecoin, Bet, VThor token, Theta, really? Theta, you still in the game? AI16Z, Matic Network. Those are some of the top sector gainers. Matic, go figure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me come back to the chat here. I think we're pretty much done with Bitcoin. We're just looking for this, hopefully be in this range idea, because it sucks if it's not. And we bounced nicely off the bottom of the range after falling through the point of control, and we should be hopefully trying to get back to that point of control and come back to the top of the range there. I've got some crazy idea from a smaller time frame that's not really showing as strong here on the daily, but it does suggest that we got a trend line, a channel going on there. Is that a 4-hour idea? That's a 4-hour idea, man. Let's hope it holds. Looking at that idea on the daily, it's like, you need a better idea. What do you say, daily? Actually, you got something there, but you just had this that we lost, and that sucks. That sucks. Here on the daily for Bitcoin, notice that MACD is starting to lighten up a little bit. She's actually going up while Bitcoin has been coming down. A little divergence in just the histogram bars, but there's hope. There's hope. Here we are on the daily Bitcoin VMC chart, and we see their stochastics, this purple line I've got here, jig-jagged, and she's at the bottom. Now, that's good. That means she's out of gas. She's out of gas. Now, price can keep coming down, but she can't go nowhere. She's out of gas. But when she starts going to the upside, the nitrous kicked in, and boom, boom, boom. She's got to be on the floor before we can go boom. She's on the floor. We're just looking for her to go boom. Got to be patient, though. What I don't like is money flow is slowly trickling out, which don't make any sense with all these people buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. Millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, and the money flow's coming out. What's up with that, man? Don't go red on me. Don't you go red on me on the daily. That would suck. We don't want it to get red like this crap over here. No, sir. But here we got the momentum wave, and she's down kind of low. How low can you go? She looked like she's trying to maybe curve up, kind of slow down a little bit, trickle down and get with the stochastics and pump our bags up again. It might take her a few days to get this going on, though. I just recommend that we give her all the love and encouragement that we can and say, you can do it, baby. You can do it. I would much rather us be in a range than us trying to make any kind of top pattern that doesn't make any sense at this point in the market. Right when numbers going to go boom, and every time, every season, these market makers, they have this way. They just have this way. The market just has this way. Before numbers go boom, it makes everybody think it's over. Every time. Gets everybody feeling exactly the way we feel now. Fearful, uncertain, pissed off, tired. Just want to give up. Just like, what the hell? You feel like you're going around in circles. You like, wasn't I just here just a few months ago? How the hell did I get back here? No, I'm going up. Yeah. And that's part of the game. But if you give up now, you don't get to go to the next little spiral up that's getting ready to happen, because it is. And just to be sweet, we've already had a little taste of it. We got more to go. And actually, if you want my personal opinion, where we are and where we were compared to the other cycles, well, I guess you would. Yeah, we would be, where we are in the same region right here. This was 4 years ago. Well, this was the end of January. They dropped Bitcoin down here. And she had a little rough start the first week of February there. But then, she started coming back. Well, next week, the week that we're in right now, 4 years ago was just, well, that was the week to be in her. She just decided to go. It was a little clearer when you could look back here, but when you're looking at the charts at the time, it wasn't like, oh man, she's in a bull flag, ready to go up. Let's all stock up. That wasn't what was going on at that time. What was going on at that time was, oh man, it's going back to 10,000, man. I'm telling you, it's over. It's over. This is a double top right here, man. M pattern right here. We broke it. Broke it, man. Look, right there. You can see it clear as day, dude. It's over, dude. We're coming down, man. Take a measured move. Dude, it's done. It's cut. We've already lost the move, and now we're below the 50, dude. It's over. We're coming down 24,000, dude. For real. Maybe even more. I'd say 9,000-10,000, man. This guy's cooked. Bitcoin going, y'all think it's going to $100,000 this cycle. So, I mean, that's what it was. That's what it was like back then. People were not having fun. They were not having fun. Looked like it gave something, then it gave it right back under those areas that you're looking for it to hold, right? So many people were capitulating there, and then it took off. Hello, chart. Let's take a look at some coins. We'll take a look at Solana here. Let's go, Barcoin! Let's go, Bart. Coin. Better clarify that. Oh, we got Joe from Trade Intuition. How's it going, Joe? Seems like 95K-ish is the new 55K and 67.5K from last summer. Yeah, it does. Sucks that we have to go through this right now. End of February. Ideal Severe, hey, welcome to the stream. Hey, dog, do you think Bitcoin will sweep the lows before moving to the upside since it's the week? Yes, I do. And now after I say it, they'll probably say, screw you, Road Dog. I'm just going to pump us all this weekend so we can dump us on Monday. No, but I do. I do think we're going down. I think we're trying to make a bottom pattern. I hope we're trying to make a bottom pattern. I didn't put it that way. I hope we're trying to make a bottom pattern. MG Motorsports says, so add more to the trade before raising leverage. That would not have happened had I done it that way. I would have had a little bit more control over that. Yeah. Uh-oh. EW says, yeah, right now, $10 plus 200x leverage on a 1 minute chart. 2 to 10 seconds of fun watching it get liquidated. Oh my gosh. Kelly Hale says, do you think quantitative tightening is delaying the alt cycle? It seems to be having a little bit of an effect. Jerome? It'd be cool if we got away from the Fed system, wouldn't it? We didn't have to live in their little debt world because it's all about debt. Whereas in crypto, it's not about debt. It's about asset. So it's the credit side over. It's not even credit. You just have an actual real asset instead of dealing with debt concepts. Talk about stuff not being real. Oh my gosh. When they say there's nothing to crypto, it's not. It's just computer code. Well, that's still more than that imaginary ledger y'all got over there at the Fed. Whenever those bonds get paid back over there, it disappears. Well, it's not like they keep actual money. It comes back and then poof. It's the weirdest. It's the weirdest. Most anything that convoluted cannot be an honest system. Mike Stevenson, Road Dog. He reminds me of Milton on Office Space. So I'm gonna burn this office down. I never watched that show too much, but maybe I should. All right. Hey, there's Celinda. How's it going, Celinda? Bitcoin closed at 44,000 on the last like what 2020 last year. 44,000 closed the month of February at 61,000. Yes, it did. Februaries are typically a good month. I'm still hoping it would turn around for me, but I'm hoping I can get some good cheap Bitcoin prices this weekend though. I'm trying to stock up a little bit if she dips again. Let's take a look at Solana. That's what the hell is that? Okay. Looked like it was saying it was $11. Are those still good? Let's update this chart here. Our record player is broken. It's being possessed. Sean? Let's get our record player fixed now.
Can it just be us tonight? Under the night sky, gonna make my skin rise. Can it just be us?
Alright, so I'm on I'm a 3-day chart. Well, looks 3-day chart looks kind of interesting. Here's what I like. I need to get these lines off of here because I don't know if they're outdated or not. This chart hasn't been updated in a minute. Elliot's top target. I'm keeping that stuff. That stuff is still interesting and good so far. Screw it. I know what we need to do. We just need to take this little guy. Are you breaking that?
Secrets I keep, let the world just fade away. You're all I need. Can it just be us tonight? No one can see. Give you my trust tonight. It's yours to keep.
She looked like she's breaking some areas, but I mean they got lots of wicks. It's a real fuzzy area over here. And she hasn't made a lower low yet. This is on the 3-day chart. It's a higher. This is respecting the 50 moving average. So if we've got a channel going on, which I'm always looking for one, a bottom trend line. Going from candle bodies, I'm dialing her in. I'm dialing her in as accurate as I can. Oh, nice. Okay, I see a little something there. Now this candle here is not closed yet. I'm looking at these candle bodies over here and I'm getting as close as I can to them, and the wicks come down there. It's following the 50 moving average really well. So there's a chance that we might have that idea. So I like that idea, and I like that the 50 is, or the 9 moving average is over the 21, and that means that we can bounce back from this. We can, and hopefully we will. So that's what I'm getting on the bigger time frame. Let's see what we get on the smaller ones. On the daily here, we just have this makeshift trend line, which probably looks like crap here. We do have a little wiggle room on it. Let's pull it down to our wiggle room, go from wick to wick, and it comes right underneath those wicks. Right here. 21 moving average is way above the... Looks like we might be testing down here. Trying to. Possibility to come down to about, what, 182 again? Well, that kind of sucks. Solana, get your act together. Are you trying to do an M top? I'm going to zoom back out. I'm going to zoom way I'm just going to clear out all these targets. It's kind of messing with me. Now, that definitely could be a legit cup and handle. If there is ever one, yeah. I honestly like that for a legit cup and handle. Price rose into the lip, and here's the thing. Here's the weird ass thing. We're up here around the lip top, right? This may actually be the top of the cup, and this might be the handle. You probably didn't want to hear that. This could all be the cup, even though they make cup and handles within cup and handles. Sometimes you'll see that happen, and she could be coming back down if it decides to go with that idea. And she oh no, say that's not so. Don't let that happen. If it was going to do that, and we got no idea, I'm just speculating. It's just speculating. Don't get mad at me. But they would have to do something like that. So that's just an idea. It's not anything written in stone whatsoever. What is written in stone is this nice trend line that we're respecting. Now that one's a nice one. Here on the weekly, that's a nice one. That one's cool. That's what we need to be going by. If it was a cup and handle before, then I would look at about a $400 right on it. $400 target. If that is what our cup and handle idea is, and it could be, because if you're looking at this idea, give it some validation. It broke out of the what would you call that, neckline, the lip line, and it did a retest, and looked like it come back and do another retest. And if it can hold it, maybe we can play that out. So we got this trend line that's holding up very nicely, and the possible. We'll go ahead and call it a cup and handle. It's just got maybe just a lower lip. They can be a little off, but they can also. Let's hope and pray that this one fit. But I'll go with that idea. That's one of the very few cup and handles you'll actually see me draw here on the channel, because other people ruined it for me. So you do have that idea. And about, so I kind of like that. Now this is on the weekly, and here's what else I like about it on the weekly. 9 moving average above the 21 on the weekly, and we've already bounced back to the 21 here. So that looks good. Now we can probably play around through here, but we can recover. That's the important thing. Get above 220. It seems like 220. Last time I looked at this on the smaller time frames, that's where we needed to come back to. So we got this idea here. We got a high, a swing high to a swing low. We've got that. And when we look at things in this perspective, we know we got to get above 204 and hold that. But anywhere below 204 would be a juicy little buy place. Because in, where are we on the daily? Because in like a week or so, you'll look back and say, gosh darn it, why didn't I buy more when it was at $200? Because it'll be more like around 250 by that time, hopefully. if this scenario plays out. We've been making higher highs, higher lows every time. I guess the question is, how low can we go? And for that, I guess we need to come down a smaller time frame. Respecting the 618, respecting the hell out of it. But we might come down and see this weekend this 185 area. And if so, I want some. I doubt that we hit this area down here 180. But you don't know how scary that they're trying to get us scared, and they may try that. They're really trying to go for a deep, deep flush out of this market before they rip it up. And the rip up is around the corner. The idea is to flush you out, darlings, to make you give up. Make you make stupid mistakes, get liquidated, chase the green candles when they go up so they can run it back down and get you. All the bad habits that we tried to erase, they tried to exploit. That's why we need to get away from them. All right, let's go down to the smaller time frame, like the 15. We're definitely in bottom territory. They're trying to do a little M shape right there. Bless her little heart. Look at her. That's all so cute. Well, if we're looking for something short term, looks like we'll be coming down to about that 190 area. Could be, probably will be, and hopefully bounce from about 189, 190. And yeah, let's roll with that. Let's roll with that. So for this weekend, that's one area I'd like to take a little look at. Right there at 189. But I'm still looking for maybe, it could be a lower low at 185. That would suck, but it's still higher from here. But that's a retracement for the big ass drop that we had. Let's take a look at OEM, my little mantra DAO that's... Is this a 15-minute chart? Oh, did you go up there? Did I take profits? This bag has done really good for me. I want more of it. I really do. But she's up way too high. She's definitely doing her parabolic. I mean, look at this. This is just crazy. Seriously though, didn't you have orders set, or did you accidentally erase all that? I may be pissed at myself here. Yes, you're looking beautiful. I don't see nary a sell order. Well, somebody's going to get a lecture after the show. All right. So can she continue up? I mean, what's up with this coin, man? It's just on fire. One of the ones that's just totally strong out there. I'm grateful to be in it, and I'm grateful that my little bag of it turned into a big bag of it, and it's one of the few that I'm not, I mean, it's got me sitting on cash from where I have sold before, and I'm like, I got so much cash, I don't know, I'm within this little play, that I'm like, am I going to be able to buy any of this cheaper ever? And deploy it, because I don't want to deploy it where it's at. She is at resistance. She is at the resistance, my friend. We're going to tighten in our resistance here. I'm parking it on top of a candle body, and it's not letting me reach over here. So maybe she's got a little bit. Are you going to come back up? Come back up. Let's do that. Yes. Let's do that. I want to. Yeah. Come back up. Do it, Banter. Go ahead. Keep rocking on up, baby. because I want to take some profits this time. She's rounding over a little bit, so if she can get one more spike up, I want to take advantage of that because I think she'll be finally rolling over a little bit. So far as we can tell, we're in a nice little channel, and you know it's only bounced off one time.
Fast and strong, just like you. I know it's always been you.
Ooh, man, did she work the fibbies. She worked them. You got that, though. You got the 236. I don't know.
Who am I to you? Are we built to last? Will you stay focused? Are you from the past?
She need to be rolling over. She need to be rolling over. And I believe it's coming. I believe she'd be coming. Coming down, maybe. It would be nice if she gets one more pop up. Maybe try to run for the edge of the border there one more time. That would be great. I would love that. But after that, I think she might be working on her way down. Now we do have a trend line. From body to body. Yeah, I'm putting it on the body over there. Another little channel that we're in there. So if I can see her come down to 560, and she may bounce from 570. She may bounce from there and try to go back up one more time. You got any divergence going on here? That's maybe a slight hair, but if you're in a parabolic move, that probably won't stop you too much. She looks healthy. She still looks healthy, but she's showing some signs of tiredness there. Interesting. I'll set my orders up there and see if I can catch me some. It's the seller. I'm selling her down.
I have no regrets. Your yellow eyes pierce through my head. Branding my
Real glad to. So, Mr. Turkey, once you draw your targets on such time frame, do you enter a trade on such time frame, or you drop to a lower one? Once I got my targets on there, it doesn't matter what time frame I'm on. What I like to do, and what I recommend people do is make your plans on the bigger time frames. Always zoom out and then figure out what your plan is.
Is this my fate? Let me know.
And then execute on smaller time frames. So I might look at it here like we're looking here at the daily. We don't quite know if we got a top in. I'll try to use this as an example. It might be. If it is, I mean, I'm seeing some good confluence here. So we'll make this tentative. So I would have this idea that we could be coming back to the bottom of the trend line, 618 Fibonacci's there. So I would have that idea, and that would be my game plan. So I'd, be watching and set some orders there. But I could look on the smaller time frames and then monitor it, like the other trend lines and whatnot. Me, I with Bitcoin, I get on a small. I usually stay on a 5 or 6 minute time frame. 6 minutes, what I usually use. But like if I was on the 15 minutes, see, I've got my ideas. They're still there. I just get to watch them, watch all the gory details if it happens, or maybe some signs if it's going to do something else. So hopefully that answers. I like to plan on the bigger ones so I can see what's going on, and then get the microscope out and just if I'm bored, I can watch it. But if I'm trying to execute something, like if I'm looking at this idea here, I'll be watching price and see if she can come down here. Hopefully that makes sense. Kelly L says that Cryptoverse guy was comparing the Solana chart to Ethereum's back in 21 before it started dumping. The weekly charts look the same, I think. Don't know. I mean, when I saw this big ass possible cup and handle idea, is this the same? This is a different chart than I don't remember drawing all this. This is from before. Okay, cool. I guess we're following the same trend line there too. Ethereum also has had this big ass cup and handle idea. Oh, we already hit that. To me, it looks like they're just flushing out Ethereum. That's what the moving averages are saying. It's just a flush out. Everyone, the moving averages looks good. And the only one that's out of place is the 21 underneath the 50, and it's headed toward it. 100 across the 200. This is the current candle we're on this week. Looks like they tried to get us down to the bottom of the trend line area, about 20,070, 20,050. Haven't had much luck doing it just yet, have they? So I guess the question is, are they going to try to do it again? Try to get a lower low from that wick? They may try that. I'm here on the 8 hour. That's kind of weird. I'm here on the daily. The daily. I'm looking at Ethereum. So we had a target here. Then I think it was because of the 666 moving average there, which we found support on. Look like we're going to come back and test it about 2,500. But comparing Solana to it, I'm trying to see, other than, you know, that basic shape there. Well, I mean, and maybe he's talking about a possible M top that it's doing up there. I mean, maybe, but I mean, the big ass trend line, that's what we got to lose. I think it looks better on this one. And as long as that trend line holds, we're good. But if we did, yeah, it probably would resemble it then. But I don't. The moving averages also look fairly healthy here too. But I can't imagine it's coming down to $50 or doing any kind of measured move for that. As long as we're continuing to make higher highs and higher low, there's no need to fear, because we're in an uptrend. It's just got a range that we got to get used to and work with. But it keeps sprinting higher lows until we make a lower low from one of these wicks down here. We don't have to worry about it. And even if we do, like if we just came down on this one and we made a lower low, more than likely we would bounce up. We would bounce up before we came down lower. That's just kind of the way it works. And so, but what happens is that if something were to happen like that, and we went lower low, this is where everybody would get scared, and then you would have people shorting. Oh, we broke the trend line, got shorted. But when that's what happens. But in getting caught up in the emotions. But if you can avoid selling when we're first going in there, and it looks like, oh my God, it's over, we will get some kind of relief rally there. And then that's when you can kind of de-risk. And it happens most of the time. We're just caught up in our emotions, and, or you get easy to get caught up in your emotions and not think about that at the time. But if you just chill out a little bit and take a deep breath, make sure you're not getting liquidated or something. But you usually have a chance to come out a little bit better if you just don't freak out. We got a super chat from Roguelide. Hey man, thanks for answering. Did I answer your question? I hope I did. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much, my man. Oh, it's appreciated. We give it a little hug there. Marco says that Hey, good day from Australia. Hey, good day, Marco. It says grass is on the run. Well, let's go check out. Anybody got some grass? Uh-oh. Oh my God, where'd it go? It disappeared. There's no grass there. We have to reload. What happened? I can't find my grass. Having trouble finding my grass. Here we are. Oh, she's moving on 15. Nice little. Ooh, you got down to 1. Did you really? Did you really? That was earlier today though. I've been managing me accounts and stuff, and I do have a grass bag. I've seen it at 130 though. Okay. I'm trying to put all this stuff together in my head. That's a nice little come up, a nice little dingle dangle, and a nice little one down here too. Nice little higher low in uncomplicated terms. Well, this can be a possible bottom pattern right there, so that's cool. This trend line I've got's really annoying me. Right, let's just clear you out. So I finally got into this project after she got this low, and I thought, okay, well, she was up around $3, right? And I'm like, she's around $1 something now. Looks like a good time. So it opened me up a little position on this one. This is on the daily, and she's got the green dot on the daily. Stochastics headed up. This is one's looking like she might be trying to do something. Might be. We need to get above that 9 moving average to be on the safe side. A safer side, anyway. Let's go ahead and line her up here on the daily and see what we got. Trend line, channel, big narrow channel right there. How deep did you go? How deep is your love? The 1618 is what we are hanging off of. That's a glorious little bottom pattern. Or bottom Fibonacci, and that site went full port right there, went full on. So likely the wick was our very bottom, and you can't see any of this on the daily because it still looks like a red candle, right? All this stuff is happening. So now we can get our levels set up, and the 618 probably won't go much further than there for a little bit. Or the first time around, anyway. And I want to keep a look on that 0.5 too. So about 215 to 243 could be where we might be headed. Now let's come down to the 4 hour and see what that looks like. Well, looky there. Well, I've seen that before. Well, that could light the way right there. You just don't see it yet. So to me, I see a bottom pattern here, and it's this. I guess you would technically call it a Steve, because you got this dingle dangle with the little postpartum drip there or something. What is the postpartum? The postpartum drip. Anyway, the dangly dangly, and then you got one possibly. If she makes a nice big come up there, that would be awesome. Are we gonna break out of any kind of sorts here? Are we breaking some trend lines? We're trying to right now. Just need to close a candle above it. She's and make sure that we clear it out on this time frame. This is the 4 hour. We can come to the 1 hour. Haven't cleared it yet on the 1 hour, but we're working on it. 15-minute, you got several candles over there that, well, the line kind of changes a little bit over here too. You might want to think about that, but. She may be doing it. Come on, baby, come do it. Those moving averages, well, you got to work over that. 15-minute time frame ain't the one to, woo. A lot of resistance you facing over there. So we are starting to make a bottom pattern. Now it could be, it could bounce out here and something, or it could kind of round out. It could bounce out and then start rounding out. So we still got Still got some ideas going on. The moving averages are still flip-flop, so there's a lot of resistance here. I would say more than likely we are starting to form probably an Adam and Eve type bottom here, and do some stuff like that. That's just my guess, or that, or it goes to the moon. I'm happy either way. But that's cool. Can you take a look at Zeta? I can take a look at Zeta. Guess we'll go with this one. So I'm seeing a lot of possible double bottoms, a lot of possible bottom signs on some of these altcoins. This one looked like it was trying to do one too. Now, geez, I'm on the 1 hour. Now she's giving up the 9 and 21 moving 9 and 21 moving averages, so it's gotta be cautious right now because she could be rolling over and going lower, or lower than this last low there. She's very blocky here. What is this? This is on Bitstamp. Let's go to a better chart. It's not too many places, is it? Kraken, Coinbase. Let's try Coinbase. Oh, there we go. Got him. All right, so the beneficial signs that I got to see is that you made a higher low from this one over here. On this one on the 1 hour, okay, this is better. This is better. It is above the non-moving average here on this 1 hour, so that's price. The other chart that I had, you could tell by how the candles were. There's not very much liquidity on that exchange for this coin. So it looks like Coinbase is pretty decent. The turkey is getting sleepy. So we got our 618 Fibonacci right here, and if it holds, great. We can be testing this area up here about 38 cents, possibly even 37. Look for a little resistance here at these areas. So there's a good possibility, and it could be an Adam and Eve. It could take it a while. The moving averages down here, the way they're messing around, the 9, the 21, and the 50, they're just kind of intertwining right now. So it could be a little choppy down here, which would be a great opportunity to make a kind of rounded bottom type shape. Could be doing that. If it does that, then like we're talking about with the other coins, starting to see this on a lot of things. It's giving me smoke for some altcoins for real. She could come up here and then bump down, and then, however, they just kind of do something like that. Not saying that, it might be looking at an idea like that. A lot of times I know we see these things and look and say, look, she got to break out and retest of a flat, and we expect, well, maybe that means she'll just go straight up. Maybe, but this is also in my idea more likely to happen, especially with the moving averages all flipped. The ribbons have been flipped. It's not like a reverse consolidation where we'll probably go sideways and all these moving averages will come down and then we'll flip over. I'm taking that as a good sign, though. This is on a 1 hour chart, by the way, so that's cool. Go down to the 15-minute. So you got some consolidation going on here too. They're all coming down here. The price is they're just having a big old moving average orgy down there or something. All right, guys, we've been into this stream about 1 hour 30 minutes. Glad to have you guys here. All 29 of you guys hanging out with me. Bitcoin, what you doing, baby? I got to know. Did you stop me out? You can stop me out, baby, but I'll just buy again. Oh, she got me. But how the hell? I've only got $548 Tell me how that works. If I make $1.62, how did I come out with less? I feel like I'm being feed here. Well, I've been stopped out and taking profits and then got stopped out, and it's just been nickel and diamond basically over here. However, gotta keep me eyes on some places here. You trying to bottom out over here, Bitcoin? I want to watch this 96,200 here. See if I might get an entry over there. Make sure I change my leverage. This is a must because it ain't going to do it for you. I want to put it back to about 7.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent.
Next, I want to put me a little order in right down here at the 786 Fibonacci. I'm gonna play my fib strategy on this one, and it could be catching a falling knife if it goes lower than where I want it to. So, but it's one of my strategies I do for swing trading, because you can do this and not have to worry about where I'm on a 3-minute time frame, but you can swing trade it and not have to be involved in the charts all day. And I like it over here because on BitUnix, after I put this order in, I can put a stop loss right under it. I noticed that. I'm like, that's the coolest thing ever. I wish they all did that. So that's at 95. I'm going to go 95,888. And I'm going to put, about... I will go... I'm actually going to go $100 over there. Want to lower her down there, and then look at this. I move my little stop loss right below it. Isn't that awesome? That is cool. That is cool. So I can put a limit order here and a stop loss right below it. And if it doesn't go my way, I get stopped out. I don't have to write it down. Now, I like that. That is cool. And I'll be out 42 cents on that. Gosh darn it. Hope that don't happen. I'm going to do the same thing right here at 96,061. Go to 96,068. And I'm going to put, shoot, if I stop you out too, it doesn't matter, does it? I'm going to go about $75 right there. And lower you down a little hair. And I'm just going to put my little stop loss just right down below it. And where I'm only going to lose 30 cents. Oh, that's cool. I might as well do one right here too. If I can do that, just putting a stop loss on the limit order like that changes the game for me. I'm like, shoot, yeah. Let's do it. 96,212. I'm actually going a little bit up on that one. And I will do, shall we do 100 here too? Set my little stop loss right below the wiki wick. And I would be out 36 cents. That's not bad if I'm going to put $100 out there and I only get hit 36 cents. And if it catches, and then we might have something to work with. Cool. I likes it. That's a good setup for futures over here. I like that. It makes it a lot more manageable and less likely to get caught in the trade that, oh man, shoot, it didn't catch there. It makes it better for us knife catchers, in other words. Maybe it's encouraging knife catching, but it makes it safer. As we watch Bitcoin plummet down to these areas, 9,600 and 100, I'm hoping you'll catch there. She did make a lower low over here, so we got that to think about. And oh gosh, I guess we need to talk about that idea. All right. So from swing high to swing low here, she is retesting this Fibonacci. Let's hope that holds. But we didn't make it above the 0.5, so it's cool. Actually, it's a good sign that she's catching some support here, for real, for real. We need that. We need to see that, and it'll probably come up and either roll over and probably start working on a channel. This is kind of what I expect, something like this to form out. I mean, we're set up to do that right now. However, the other situation is that we lose this 382, and then we're looking at, well, then we're either going to double bottom or we're going to come down and see these guys about 95,000. So that's kind of what we're looking at. It's like you're telling me it can go up, it can go down, or it can go sideways. Basically, yeah. All we do is look at what it can do, and then we try to, determine the probabilities. No, we got some negative effects here with the moving averages since they're all flipped the wrong way. Well, at least the bigger ones are. That we probably won't get past those little guys, so we could come up and do that. The smaller ones here. I'm on the 6-minute time frame, by the way. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are rolling over here too, man. I think we can bounce back up from here. I'm looking for a bounce to be happening here. She needs to, really, she does. Remember, we fib out from this way, and she's at 0.5, and that's a great. And maybe even down here to this one. If she goes deep, full retrace right there. So actually, I'm looking for this top situation to play out. Not the sideways, not the double bottom, and not the lower low, but that could happen if this scenario does not happen. Are you going lower right now? Are you going to do it now? You're already at my target. You just dropped. What the hell, Bitcoin? What are you doing? We were just talking about it. Now you already... Come on now. I guess we're going to sit here and watch Bitcoin dump for a minute. I was trying to segue out, but now she won't let me. You got any bullish divergence going on? Looks like you're trying to get some bullish divergence on this small 1-minute time frame. Flip around for me. You rolled over on the 9. That's not good. I need this trend line to hold, baby. Come on. Hold for me. Hold for me. Let's do it. We're on the 1-minute time frame. Like a true degen. Right now. Make it hold, Bitcoin. Make it hold. Well, I'm trying to see what we got moving averages wise. Might give us a clue. They rolled over. That doesn't look very healthy, but we've got some space between them, so maybe we can catch our little bounce here. But I don't like that the 9 just rolled over, went up and above the 21, then came right down below it. That kind of sucks. I see some bullish divergence here on the 1-minute time frame. Will we get a bounce here? Will we bounce out of that, or are we going to fall to our death, ladies? Am I buying some of you? You better be buying some of you, dude. You can get some of that grass token with. Hey, man. You buy some of that grass token. Come on, Bitcoin, we don't have all night. You just need to bounce one way or the other. Make up your mind. You're going to go, you're going to dump. That's all you got. Two choices right there. Now, I'm going to go sideways. I'm indecisive right now. I just going to go sideways. You suck, Bitcoin. You suck. Don't do it. I'm looking at Dave's comment. Please go up, ETH, Shiba, baby oil. What's it? MG Motorsports says Unix is very cool. Yeah, they do have. Oh, look, there's a green candle. Bounce, baby, bounce. Bounce. Give us that divergence on the trend line. What kind of trend line? That's the only touches I got on that. How did we get that trend line again? Did I play an angle or did I just draw? I can't remember. I mean, I don't usually draw random trend lines. Oh, I went to the previous candle body. That's right. I'm sorry. It takes me a minute. I was looking. I didn't see it. I just saw. I thought it was a wick, but no, that's it. We went to that candle body. Well, goodness gracious, the bullish divergence. Make sure we're taking advantage of our Bitcoin here. Woo, baby! Let me get my futures over here on CoinEx lined up. How you guys doing? I've got one that tells me that I'm in profit, but when I look at my entry price and what it's got, I took profits on the way. That's why I say about every exchange is doing things different. If I were to look at that percentage, and I've done this before, thinking, okay, I'll just close this and be in profit and just take that, like it's that 49% now, I would be giving up. I would be losing. Because we're just a few $100 from where my average entry is on that one, and it's telling me I'm in profit. Tricky, tricky, tricky. They all do things a little different, and this one is good. Oh Lord, don't do that much. Don't do that little. That's a nice happy medium. Let's go with that. Oh, look, you rolled over on me. That sucks. I wish I saw that before I hit the button. Gosh darn it. Oh, well. You going to roll over on us now? Well, I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. We've been interrupted again. Bitcoin seems to be losing its ground here today. Taking a little volley down to the South Snowlands here. Going down under it is. Falling out here right before about ours. We're just watching it here on the little 5-second chart now. She tries to figure out what she wants to do with her life. She goes up, she goes down, like the woman that walks over on 5th Street late at night. And it looks like we got a little bearish activity, or bullish activity. Bearish now. Flip-flopping, flip-floppings. Floppings and gropings going on in Bitcoin right now. Oh, you can't make up your mind even on a 5-minute time frame. Bitcoin, pull yourself together. Brother. Our stochastics are high, so they can dump on us. We just got the red dot. It looks like she wants to come down. And now she wants to go up. My goodness. She wants to go up more. She just faked everybody out here on the 5-second time frame. She did it faster than I could hit my sell button. You didn't even give me a chance to FOMO on the 5-second time frame. I'm filing a complaint. I demand the right to FOMO. I demand the right to sell out when I'm scared, and you didn't give me my chance to. You didn't give me a chance to hit the sell button when I was going to sell the bottom. Come on back down. Give me that chance to sell down where I was going to sell. It's the least you could do. Show me some respect, Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin. Doing what Bitcoin do. Confusing the hell out of everybody. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to go to the end screen. Stay calm, stay safe, guard your positions. And if you're on spot, baby, you just ride in and out. Oh my God, where's the end screen?
Back before I mined digital gold, I was chasing tacos in the street. One hand clutching my crypto cold, others got a taco just to eat. Got wallets stuffed with coins and guac, trying to decide but it's tough. Do I huddle or take a taco walk, figuring out which one's enough. Crypto dancing in my head, tacos teasing my taste buds. I'm loving both, it must be said. No way I choose, just one of its goods. Spicy salsa or blockchain flair, both got me in quite a bind.
Hey, Nazariah, good to see you, my man. Glad you're here.
Between the two, I'm losing my mind.
the trade markets or taco stands, I'm torn between two loves so pure. One hand typing while the other lands, a taco wrapped up with allure.
Crypto dancing in my head, tacos teasing my taste buds. I'm loving both, it must be said. No way I choose, just one of its goods.
In the trade markets or taco stands, I'm torn between two loves so pure. One hand typing while the other lands, a taco wrapped up with allure.
Crypto dancing in my head, tacos teasing my taste buds. I'm loving both, it must
I'm
be
just
said.
chilling with the tunes.
No way I choose, just one of its goods.
Ooh, go old school.
Bought some tokens that went up into the sky. Thought those gains would never ever say goodbye. Dollar cost dreaming, thought it was the plan. Now my balance sinking like it's stuck in quicksand. They said grab the dip, now I'm flat out of dough. Crypto spinning wild, man, it's taking me low. From cloud nine to a pit, it's a hectic ride. My pocket's empty, feels like something just died. Crypto blues, the road is getting rough. Thought I'd be moonwalking, but it's just a bluff.
Thank you, my man. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it.
Empty wallet rolls, can't keep up with the tide. Hopes riding high, now they're taking a dive.
Thank Joe from Trade Intuitions.
Euphoria to gloom every single night. One moment in stars, next crashing down from the height. Crypto blues, the road is getting rough. Thought I'd be moonwalking, but it's just a bluff. Empty wallet woes, can't keep up.
Good night, guys.
with the tide. Hopes riding high.
Got about a minute left on this song, and then I'll cut it out.
Digital dreams evaporate so fast. Living in the future now, stuck in the past. Searching for a sign that it'll turn around. But my hopes and ruins, all they found is the ground. Digital dreams evaporate so fast. Living in the future now, stuck in the past. Searching for a sign that it'll turn around. But my hopes and ruins, all they found is the ground. was sitting in my basement dreaming of a Lambo ride. Road dog crypto came around and took me on a wild tide. With his charts and trend lines, magic like a wizard in the night. I became a millionaire thinking it's a crazy ride. Up, down, sideways, oh my wallet's gone insane. Bitcoin to the moon, but then it falls like pouring rain. Little Doge went barking, I got rich in just one night. Crazy ride, this crypto, my portfolio's taking flight. Late night candle watching, got my eyes all red and sore. Holding through the FOMO, feeling richer than before. Thanks to Road Dog's voodoo, called Fibonacci lore. Crypto roller coaster got me begging for some more. Up, down, sideways, oh my wallet's gone insane. Bitcoin to the moon, but then it falls like pouring rain. Little Doge went barking, I got rich in just one night. Crazy ride, this crypto, my portfolio's taking flight. Lost $1 million, gained $1 billion on a Tuesday afternoon. Mama telling me I'm crazy, but I'm howling at the moon. Road dog taught me patience in this market full of gloom. Now I'm riding crypto waves like I'm rocking on a tune. Up, down, sideways, oh my wallet's gone insane. Bitcoin to the moon, but then it falls like pouring rain. Little Doge went barking, I got rich in just one night. Crazy ride, this crypto, my portfolio's taking flight.
Before Bitcoin, Litecoin, don't get me bit.